Alright, let's get this set up. I didn't want to drive you all the way here on and waste my battery on road for now, at least. So hopefully that works. We're almost to Konza headquarters entrance. So get back on McDowell Creek and head on in past this Angus Genetics farm. Sounds kind of creepy, always. So this is how you would get to the Konza headquarters or the public nature trail. I've never actually been on the nature trail. I feel like it'd be kind of weird going to one small roped off part of Konza when I have the whole prairie to play in, I guess. Although they report Mississippi kites down here, and I haven't seen one on Konza. This is Kings Creek. It's one of the few creeks in the country that entirely starts on a pesticide-free prairie. So there's a lot of research done along Kings Creek. So this is the entrance to Konza. Not really sure why it's roped off here. A lot of government agencies do work on the prairie here. So there's always construction as different people are putting in equipment, and right now a group called Neon, something to do with environmental air quality, I think, but they're putting in basically high-speed internet into the prairie to connect to one of their machines. So they're at a couple of the entrances and being a huge pain in the butt. And for obvious reasons, I'm not going to be opening my window right here so that you listen to the sounds of the prairie. Breathe in all this dust rather. Not sure if I can go around this or not. I don't want to go around if we start arriving. Sure they're doing. So out here towards the front of Konza are a lot of experimental plots, like vegetation plots. I think this part used to be a grassland, or a grassland. Of course it was a grassland. It used to be a farmland. So now they're kind of experimenting with They're experimenting with letting it go back to natural prairie. I'm happy that I never come in this entrance, because I would not want to have to work around these guys, and I'm sure they wouldn't want to have to work around me. Alright, so yes, this used to be a farmland, so they're trying to imitate what it would be like, restoring it in different ways and different stages. Here's the nature trail. Like I said, I've really never been worse. It's gonna be bumpy, and I apologize. The camera is duct taped to the seat, but it doesn't mean too much on Konza because everything is bumpy. I once had a coyote run in front of me twice in one day on this stretch of road. Two different coyotes, I assume. So this is a riparian area. There's a creek that runs along here. So that's why there's all the trees. You get orioles and a lot of cuckoos and neat birds down in here because of that. It's actually habitat compared to the rest of Konza. Officially now. Because once we're in here, we're in the bison units. So all around us you can see bison wallows in these plots. You can actually see the bison wallow in the non-bison plots as well, because wallows can actually last thousands of years. So despite the fact that there's been no bison in these plots for about 200 years now, a little bit less than that, but either way, haven't been bison in a really long time and there's still wallows. There's a cuckoo that just flew in front of us. There's a lot of cuckoos around here, yellow-billed cuckoos. Cicadas are noisy today too. send you the salt on some of the few places in Konza where they can get salt from the soil. It's like right here on the corner. Konza, you have these gravel roads, and then you have dirt 2 tracks, which you can't drive on when it's wet and muddy because you'll tear them up, but right now it's dry. So this is how I would get up to my nests up here in N2E. Let's just drive up this 2 track, or walk up the 2 track depending on the day. There's always some really cool birds along the fence line. Most of my diversity is found on this fence line. Not sure if the camera's still on or not. I spent most of the morning talking to a camera that was turning off every so often, so it might be again today, I'm not sure. Bounce, bounce, bounce. This is so hard on this van. Take it up here and turn around. Maybe walk a little bit in the prairie. That's a good thought. Always run the risk of getting this stuck trying to turn it around places. Because you can never really tell with the grassland where a big drop will be. Where it's more damp than you realize. It wouldn't be the first time that I've bumped into this fence backing around here either. Because this spot's always damp by the river. Walk on the side right here. My windows. Are you still with me? Can't tell if you are or not. Oh, you are. Good. So let's take a walk in N2B, just for a little bit. I forget my keys. Sorry, it's probably sickening for you. Rotating around that fast. But here's N2B. Like I said, one of my favorite plots. Kind of hilly, wouldn't be fun to rope drag. But good diversity of plants means good diversity of birds. I'll just walk you over. Up on top of that hill over there was my Scissors Hill flycatcher nest. I don't think it's active right now. But the young ones might be that family group that I see. Although they have long tails, so I don't know if the young ones have long tails yet. I've had 4 nests, I think. 5 nests that I've watched on this plot. This used to be a river that was a problem to cross, but it's completely dry by this time in the year. one of my favorite routes on Konza, even though it's really full of ticks. So this is the creek bed. It's completely dry and full of buffalo prints, bison prints rather, I guess. This is where I cross generally. It's always a bit of a leap. It was like 6 inches deep when I first got here. And now I can just walk between my 2 stones. Not sure if this is a wallow, an old wallow, or if it's an oxbow that the river created. But, well, you can hear grasshopper sparrows singing. I had a nest right over here, so it's probably the male that failed. They had nested right over here before, and then nested right over here not long after. First nest was fine, the second nest didn't make it. That's him singing. There's bison that have been around here lately. See their tracks. So back down the slope, across the river bed, I guess. There's a hawk in the air, red-tailed hawk. This is really the only place I see him on Konza. Water used to come all the way across here too, and there's a little waterfall right here across these plants, but not right now. You can tell this pot is burned every 2 years because the dead wood is charred, which is kind of neat. Flowers are pretty. I should have done this when it was a little bit more flowery out. This used to be quite a lot. All that clattering that you hear, those are grasshoppers. Like grasshoppers, not grasshopper sparrows. Back through the brush. Generally there's cool spiders in here. I was hoping to show you one, but not this time of day apparently. Also, I apologize. I have no idea when this is going to turn off, so if I just like abruptly stopped, that's why. There's a nest over here as well. So yeah, this is N2B, a bison grazed unit that's burned every 2 years. And best bird diversity in Konza. Most of my friends that do their work out here because they work with like sunflowers or fish. So they work down in the lowlands. Almost all my work is in the uplands. This is my only lowland spot. It's supposed to be really cloudy today. And it's sort of cloudy, but sort of sunny too. This tree right here always has cool birds in it. Summer tanagers, cuckoos. I like cuckoos a lot. Don't really ever get tired of cuckoos. And this like 2-track right here is used by bison and coyote and deer and turkey. I see their footprints all the time. So yeah, I'll put you back on the seat, or hopefully you can see stuff and not just the bouncing of the vehicle. And I'll start up again. so much. Ah, still recording. See how much longer I have. Uh-oh, my tie is dying. So this is N20B. I'm gonna stop this and retie my tie.